When you think of Odell Beckham Jr., you think of this catch. But if you ask real football fans when he reached his peak, many of them will tell you it wasn't 2014, it was 2016. The year that Odell didn't just wow the fans, he carried the whole franchise on his back. This is the story of how Odell Beckham Jr. went supernova in 2016, and he proved he was more than just a little highlight machine. Heading into 2016, Odell Beckham Jr. was already a household name. Two Pro Bowls, back-to-back 1,300-yard seasons, but the Giants, not so much. Eli Manning was getting old, the offensive line was shaky, and the run game was average at best. It was clear that if the Giants were going to win, it was all because of number 13. Let's talk numbers. In 2016, Odell racked up 101 receptions for 1,367 yards and 10 touchdowns, also having an insane 13.5 yards per catch. He was top 3 in receptions, top 4 in yards, and top 5 in touchdowns among all receivers in the NFL. And here's the best part, he did it while being double teamed almost every snap. There was no one in the league with his blend of speed, agility, hands, and after the catch magic. But Odell's greatness wasn't just in the box score, it was when he really made the plays that it mattered. Let's run through a few moments that define his amazing 2016 campaign. And Week 6 versus the Ravens. With the game on the line, OBJ catches a quick slant, breaks a tackle, and explodes 66 yards to the house. Game winner, vintage Odell. Now let's take a look at Week 5 versus the Packers. The crazy sideline catch. Triple coverage, no problem. Odell hauls in a tough snag with a toe tap, proving once again that physics really don't apply to him. And of course, you can't talk about OBJ in 2016 without diving into one of the most intense and personal rivalries in recent NFL history, OBJ versus Josh Norman. The beef started a year prior in their infamous 2015 clash where both players were flagged multiple times. However, the league stepped in afterwards. So when 2016 rolled around, Norman and Odell, their rematch was circled in red. And the trash talk started early, and OBJ, he came to play. Beckham torched Washington's defense for 121 yards on 7 catches, including a 26-yard laser from Eli Manning that set up a key touchdown. Every route was a battle and every snap was a war. But even with Norman shadowing him and safety help, Odell still found ways to win, showing elite footwork, precision, and his signature explosiveness after the catch. Odell wasn't just the Giants' best player, he was their emotional leader. Love him or hate him, he wore his heart on his sleeve. He had raw passion, and yeah, it got him into trouble sometimes, but it also fueled him. When he was locked in, no one, and I mean no one, could guard him. People forget that the Giants' offense in 2016 was really bad. They were ranked 25th in rushing, and Eli Manning threw 16 interceptions. Yet, they still made the playoffs, thanks largely to Odell. The Giants didn't win 11 games that year because they were well-rounded. They won those games because OBJ was that guy. 2016 was the year that Odell Beckham Jr. became more than just a viral sensation. He became a leader, a warrior, and a superstar who masked his team's flaws with brilliance every single Sunday. And if you forgot just how amazing he was in 2016, now you remember.